Good morning, Tumwater Otters.
My name's Sophia.
And I'm Adrian.
We are well underway with our canned food drive.
Have you seen the thermometer by the office?
Yes, I have. Some of those milestones are pretty funny.
We don't have a current total for you as the cans keep coming in, but let's try to beat the last year's record.
You guys brought in 1,925 cans last year. I hope we can beat that.
The Elks Club will be picking up our donated items after December 4th.
Moving on, some advisories have been earning a lot of advisory points. Remember that your teacher adds up points on Tuesdays for wearing Tumwater colors and gear, and positive referrals count for that as well.
Currently, the advisories in the lead are Mr. Ely with 165, Ms. Witham with 136, and a close third with Mr. Martin at 130 points.
Sounds like staff are still working on a reward for the highest earning advisory, so stay tuned for that update.
For our first field report, we are checking out the new baking elective.
Let's hear from our reporter out in the field.
In this segment, we'll be interviewing Miss Witham about the baking elective here at Tumwater.
We're here in the kitchen to give you a tour. Now we will be heading down to Miss Witham's class.
What inspired you to start this new elective?
So a couple of different things. First of all, when I asked my sixth graders last year what they wanted to do for an elective, a lot of them said cooking or something like that. So baking seemed like a really good option.
That sounds like a lot of fun. What has been some challenges you've had with your elective this year?
So first of all, I have to make sure that I have all of the ingredients and everything to actually make the dish, including ovens. We only have the oven in the cafeteria, so that's kind of a challenge having just that one for everybody.
Okay, thank you. That's all.
Hi, what's your name?
Little Timmy.
Your real name?
Noah.
Okay. What's your favorite thing you bake?
It probably the dirt cups.
What's your name?
Kayla.
What elective do you have?
Baking.
What have you been doing in baking so far?
I've been cooking waffles and caramel apples and cookies so far.
Nice. What's your favorite thing you've made so far?
My favorite thing that we've made has to be the cookies.
Coming up, we take a look at what it actually looks like to get a referral.
I heard 93% of the referrals are boys.
This just in, Sophia Easterly is a Ugh. Oh, come on.
Mr. Michelle, how did you get a referral?
Basically being clueless. All right. I unplugged a TV while we were watching Hamlet in study hall, and then I put it back in, and then leaned over it and accidentally unplugged it again. That's how I got a referral.
How did you get a referral?
Again, I'm sorry to report that I made a bad decision as a youngster. In 7th grade, I was pretty good at throwing pencils and sticking them into the ceiling. I thought I was pretty great, and I was proud of that. And then I got caught by a teacher. The teacher was not happy with it. He gave me a penalty of writing 500 sentences. I will not throw my pencil into the ceiling 500 times.
How did you get your referral?
How did I get my referral? I've had many referrals. So let me just tell you about 2nd grade. I got a referral for throwing my shoe in the fish tank, the teacher's fish tank, and then I lied about it and said it wasn't my shoe, even though I was wearing the other shoe. And then I lied and said somebody must have taken my shoe off and thrown it in the fish tank.
Students get referrals if they're violating our code of conduct, which means, the teacher is trying to help you follow those expectations, like being safe, being responsible, being kind and caring in class. And if you can't, especially after multiple times, or if you can't do it in the hallway, then we have to write it up and we have to make sure people know about it and help you shift that behavior. So it's just communication and documentation.
Yeah.
So how do you get a referral?
Well, a referral is just kind of a reminder that you were doing something you shouldn't have probably been doing, whether that was, acting out in class, not paying attention, disrupting others, and it could be as, severe as a fight or something more. So a referral is just that kind of reminder that we're doing something and we need to knock it off. A lot of time I do the time and place. If you shouldn't be doing it at that time or that place, then leave it for after school or out at recess.
Okay. And what happens if you get a referral?
Referral usually ends up with a conversation with me or Miss Phelps or Mr. Cates. But typically, if it's just a low-level thing, we'll have a reminder, hey, don't do that, and move on. If it's something with a specific teacher where there is an issue, sometimes we'll sit down at a table with a teacher, and then we'll have a conversation about, what happened, why it happened, and what each of the parties needs to move on.
We'll be right back after this break.
Ever wanted to hang out in school, but teachers are telling you to focus and get to class? But when you get home, hanging out is too boring. Well, look no further than our new online multiplayer hangout game, Middle School. Dive into our school social game, all about hanging out with friends, family, or even teachers, all within a school setting. Choose between 7 unique characters, or customize your own. Unlock countless emotes and special items, or play mini games with your friends. Interact with this school-based world of Tumwata from the comfort of your home.
No.
Such a bad idea!
I got it.
You got it?
Perfect idea for a field report?
Yes! I mean, we could have water.
No! Dude, no more water.
Seriously, dude, that guy's the worst.
Wait, what's wrong with water?
Where do I start? He is kind.
So kind.
Kind?
Yeah, like he makes people smile.
Water! And he freaks me out that he's always a different height. Like, what's up with that?
It's so hot, it's your turn.
Oh my, it's so hot.
Well, yeah, 'cause,
No, what?
Well, water's like the Easter Bunny or Santa at the mall.
Great to take a picture with?
A festive way to celebrate holidays?
No, stop it. Both of you guys know water is
The most sincere, real-life otter to ever walk the halls of these schools? I know!
And he's so smug, walking around like he owns the place, and who decided we put his face on everything?
Guys, seriously. I mean, I hate to break it to you, but water is
Oh, hey, water. Smug, 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 smug.
So smug.
You guys are idiots.
That's it for this month's newscast.
Thanks for watching, and happy Thanksgiving.